Pacers actually beat not only the Celtics, but they beat the Lakers as well.
And they lost to the Celtics in overtime in their second meeting. And how do you go 6 weeks without losing a game?
No.
I mean, really, the accomplishment of these long winning streaks is really incredible.
Allen misses. And especially we consider, as Mark said earlier, they're getting everybody's A game. It's the one they can circle on. Teams fired up to play the champs.
Yeah, but some of the teams' A games in the NBA this year are really D games. Because there are some bad teams in the NBA this year.
Odom, too strong. Eddie House does a good job driving the board.
The thing I love about it, when you win 19 straight games, it's just a matter of time when you believe, okay, things are going to begin to fall our way.
And just like that, and they fall the Celtics' way, they go back up by one. Eddie House nails the three. Kobe Bryant looking, gets it to Odom. Odom to Ariza. Ariza on the drive. Stands it up. And it's back to 77-75. I think that last one they called it a 2 now. My mistake.
I like the idea of Trevor Ariza not falling in love with the jump shot. Put the pressure on the Celtics defense and get to the paint.
7.5 remaining. Allen. House.
Could they pass it to Ray Allen?
House drives. House lost the ball. Picked up by Davis. 2 on the shot clock. Has to put it up. Won't go. Bryant the rebound. Once again, another possession. Ray Allen does not touch it. Inside, Bynum. Bynum back up, left-handed, won't go. Hold the rebound. And they turn it over. Lakers will get it back with 7:03 remaining. And the starters coming back in for the Boston Celtics.
Doc Rivers looks over at Ray Allen and asks, are you good? Do you need a minute? Do you need some time to come over and recruit? Ray Allen says, no, I'm fine. Doc Rivers chooses to take him out of the ballgame.
There, that's that three-pointer from Eddie House that was changed rightfully to a 2. There you see the right foot on the line. Good job by the officials.
You know, if I'm Ray Allen, I say, Doc, I haven't played the last minute and a half. I'm pretty good. These guys have not found me, so I haven't exerted any energy.
Remember last year in the finals, Ray Allen, that game 4, that comeback, Ray Allen played all 48 minutes in that game. He had struggled earlier in the playoffs and then had a sensational finals.
I mean, they're playing the Warriors tomorrow, so they can go up there and send out the C team. I mean, come on. The Warriors are banged up. They have nobody left. If you can name me their starting 5 right now, I'll give you a little kudos. The Warriors starting 5.
Beatrice.
Yeah, okay.
Bellinelli.
Okay. And some other guys.
Azubuike. Ariza tripped up by Garnett. And Garnett picks up his second foul. Lost them down by 2. Again, the best start in NBA history after 29 games. Of course, the Bulls, coached by Phil Jackson, they finished with 72-10. That year, they were 41-3. So he knows a little bit about great starts.
And great finishes.
Yeah. Yes. Just over 5 minutes gone by. Here in the 4th, Gasol. Bryant wants it. Nice play from Tony Allen and the steal. Ariza telegraphed the pass. Allen lost it, got it back, and he put it in. And he squeezed that in with Bryant right behind him.
Outstanding defense by Allen. Battling, denying Bryant the basketball, and then the finish in transition.
Allen is a good, solid defender. As the Celtics have tied it again. Vujicic, too strong. Back around. Allen comes down with a try to call timeout, and he got it. No, they call a jump ball. Billy Kennedy looked like he was going to call it, but Derek Richardson says jump it up. So they'll do it. at the Lakers free throw line circle. See, I like they call that a jump ball. You can't give it timeout there, right? Or are you going to disagree with me again?
I'm going to disagree. But you know what? He didn't deserve that because he flopped to the ground trying to get a call. So just by the morality of the NBA, you don't deserve after a flop to get a call.
So but you didn't disagree, you agreed.
In a roundabout way, but not for the same reasons, which is critical.
So Tony Allen will jump against Kobe Bryant. Allen, a key reserve in his 5th year out of Oklahoma State.
You know, I give the Celtics a lot of credit, and the Lakers too. Lakers played 4 games in 5 nights on the road, traveled back, a long trip, no real preparation time for either team. They've really played a really fine game for traveling as much as they did in the last 24 hours.
So often teams after a long East Coast trip going about west or vice versa, that first game back sometimes is tough, especially if it's an afternoon game.
I think the same could be said for you two guys. This is a home game for me.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'm glad you acknowledge all I fought through the adversity. That's what an NBA player, I got to go to the cliche. I fought through adversity.
Allen, violation call. It's going to be Laker ball. Violation on the Celtics. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, of course, on a jump ball last year, one of the key moments of the Celtics' drive to a championship. Again, Game 7 against Cleveland in the conference semifinals. He beat LeBron James to the loose ball off a jump ball with about a minute to go, and that was a game-saving play that obviously advanced him to the conference finals.
And LeBron James has still got to be kicking himself over that one. But on these type of jump balls, there is a violation on nearly every one, other than the opening tip of the game.
We're midway through the 4th, all tied up. Lakers and Celtics in a good one once again. Ariza. And Garnett the rebound.
Good strategy by the Celtics. Double team Bryant. Ariza, that is not his strength, the perimeter shot. Force the ball through guys whose strength is not their jump shot.
Pierce looking. Good double team. Tony Allen, 3-pointer. Won't go. Odom the rebound. Odom 10 points, 7 rebounds. Good contributions from their 6th man. Good defense from Allen. Bryant wanted a lob. And Allen, excellent ball denial. Fisher looks up with 5 on the shot clock. Fisher fires away with 3. Way short. Odom, the save, but right to Pierce. Pierce ahead to Perkins. Perkins lost it. Ariza with another save. Once again, Trevor Ariza, all-out hustle. Fisher to the basket. Gasol is hit. And he'll go to the line. Oohs and ahs here at the Staples Center.